We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Room
for
out.
sure. What's up, my brother Bear? Oh Lord,
Uh-oh.
my boy's
sigh.
I saw a sigh.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Sound of Freedom investor
Yeah.
falls into some controversy, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Of course.
Rudy, talk to me about this, bro, and then we'll talk about the Sound of Freedom. Is actually, it's tearing it up more than we thought it was.
It's
Yeah.
like,
So we're gonna get into that. Well, Rudy, first frame this for me, bro. Tell me what the heck is going on in the world, bro. We live in a clown world. Rudy, tell me.
Hey, check us out. Ralph was like, "You want the good news or the bad news first?" We'll both the bad news. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Always good.
One of the investors, man, that he right now he's being charged with child kidnapping. And
Allegedly.
being
Allegedly?
charged
Yeah.
child kidnapping, but it's a little bit
No
it's a
choppy.
little bit of a gray area. It's not really like a child kidnapping. Again, allegedly. Because, like I said, I don't feel like, oh
Just
my
want
God.
everybody
I always-
to know
Just want
that.
everybody to know.
Well, because I don't want people to be like, oh my God, child kidnapping is allegedly to you. Oh, brother, what kind of Christian are you? Shut your mouth. Anyways, moving on from the haters. Nah, man. So he got arrested like on the 23rd, I think, right under 23rd, 24th.
Yeah.
He has his trial on the 28th, but he's pleading not guilty.
Right.
It was like a weird case.
Child kidnapping.
Yeah.
In what way? Tell me
So-
about that.
so-
obviously we're not defending. We're obviously as
Yeah.
the
Wanna
information
know.
comes out, we
Yeah.
want to know. I want to know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Of
Totally.
course, of
Right.
course.
Because that's interesting. Because if you're an investor in a anti-child abuse movie
Right.
and you fall into that, I'm interested in knowing the truth. So Andy, talk to me about your opinion. Then we'll go to Ben.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we were talking about it the other day, and who knows? Maybe he did do it, supposedly.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure.
And sometimes that's what it is. They'll be underneath the covers, acting like they're a part of the helping out. Instead, they're really trying to find out what's going on underneath the covers.
Yeah,
And-
on that weird energy. On that weird
a little
energy.
weird
Oh,
energy,
you're talking
man.
about like the higher ups, the president's going
Yeah,
on, sorry.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Could be.
Hey.
Whoa.
Allegedly.
bro.
So you're talking
Don't
about-
go there yet.
Right.
Don't go there yet. The SWAT team's gonna break. The SWAT team's gonna break through our sheet.
Hey,
Let's
they're-
finish the episode.
Hey, Ben,
It's a
they're
flashbang.
gonna make us commit seppuku.
All right, Andy, tell me more.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it could be a snake in the grass coming
He
over.
could be, right?
You never know.
Wow.
It's possible.
Andrew, that is a
Hey, you have
good
to always
one.
have
Oh,
a
yeah.
wider, broader mind
That's
of
why
the situation.
that's why I
man.
said allegedly. Like, don't
Yeah,
don't
of
get me
course.
wrong.
I mean, I'm
We're
not saying he did do it, but I'm not
Yeah.
saying
No,
he
no
did
one's
do it.
defending him.
Yeah,
so-
because like it's a weird case. Like I could actually read to you on what. Like,
While Rudy
kind of-
poses the facts, Ben, talk to me.
Yeah. I'm not 100% familiar with what's going on regarding the cast and the direction of the
He was just a
Investor, yeah.
an investor.
Investor.
oh, he's
yeah.
just an investor in
There
the
was
movie.
like
yeah, he's an
there was
investor.
There was
So-
like X amount of thousands of investors that paid like a $501, and
Yeah.
their names were at the end
Wow.
of the movie just so that way you could get
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
the
know,
spotlight was kind of on him.
Yeah.
Was it known? Is it a known guy?
well
known or just
no,
a silent
He's an investor. He's an
Yeah, that's
investor.
really
yeah.
good.
Okay.
I mean, but at the same time, I mean, you gotta remember they're gonna call everybody. I mean, but who are we, right? One movie talks about good things and then gets bad reviews, but Disney wastes $900 million.
Right.
Is it possible that he's a snake in the grass, or you think he's
Wow.
potentially being burned by the media? Tell me about that, Ben.
Yeah, I think that it's. I'm not gonna put it past
Yeah.
that the guy
Wow.
is not innocent,
Right.
and he may have some skeletons in the closet. Do I associate that man by funding the movie as The Sound of Freedom is trash? Don't watch it.
I love that.
No,
Wow.
because the first thing I brought up was, oh, I want to go watch The Sound of Freedom. They're like, oh, you know that one of the investors or this gentleman
Right.
Allegedly.
kidnapped somebody and he's a part of the whole ring. How do you think they know all the information? I'm like, yeah, but that's
Kind of sounds.
Besides the
It
fact.
sounds
That's
like you're
besides
making.
the fact.
Yeah.
that's an excuse to like just what y'all were talking about last week. Oh, the air conditioner's broken. I'm gonna return and refund your tickets. Don't
Yeah.
be
Weird
here.
stuff.
Weird stuff. So all that weird stuff. Let's throw that allegedly that guy kidnapping. Let's throw that in the mix also.
and try to discount the movie, pretty
And
much.
yeah, let's
'Cause
discount it.
that's
So-
how TikTok and shout out to the Daily Mail. That's how they were painting it.
Right. Absolutely. So my take on it is I'm not going to let that, tarnish the message
of the
movie. I cannot let that happen.
Yeah.
As of this, for this guy, allegedly kidnapping, not sure if it's true. Man, that's not cool.
Yeah.
If something
Yeah,
else
shame
comes
on you,
out,
dog.
shame
Yeah.
on you. Rudy just said his hearing hasn't.
It's August 28th.
Okay, so we haven't got to his hearing yet. So
Yeah,
let's
for
see
sure.
what unfolds.
Let's see what
Right.
unfolds. Yeah,
But guess what, guys? I'm not going to jump opinions and give you an opinion without
Yeah.
any facts or
for
evidence.
sure. Yeah, for
Totally.
sure.
And this is what we need in society today.
Yes.
Why
Open
jump
discussion,
the gun?
yes.
Absolutely. Why jump the gun on something that somebody invested in? Go and look at every investor and tell me there's not a dirt under the
Oh,
fingernails.
for sure.
Oh,
for
totally.
sure.
Come on, man.
For sure.
Right,
Rude,
bro.
I'm going back to you. Talk to me about this thing. You brought up some facts. Tell me what's going on.
So the facts is that so he was charged. So he was arrested on July 21st. He was charged 2 days later with felony of child kidnapping, but it's because he's. It says that he's a landlord to a woman and child who were involved in a custody dispute with the woman's aunt.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so that's why. And of course, the
Oh,
post
Andy's
is
making a
reached-
face. Andy, you got a face. Tell me what that face is coming
Yeah.
from.
No.
What's the
it sounds
thought
like there's
brewing,
a
Andy?
there's just a little bit more to the story that they're not probably saying. The people
Yeah.
that are involved in it, I mean.
Because
You know what I'm
he
saying?
Right.
Has
he
to
Yeah.
he quoted that the charges are ill conceived. It says that the post that he told them that
Talking to your
he
mic.
had nothing to do with the kidnapping of anyone.
Andy's making face. I
I
don't
don't
know,
know, man.
Andy making a face,
Look, I'm
bro.
the kind of guy that's like leave no stone unturned. I'm kind of like I always want to find out everything. I don't like to just go off of one side. I'm very open, you know.
Too bad the law
So-
ain't like that though.
Come
You
on,
ain't
Rudy,
wrong,
that's too
Rudy. You
soon.
ain't wrong,
That's
Rudy.
true.
Sorry, dog. Sorry.
You ain't wrong.
Rude.
He's dressed like a duck, walks like a duck. Is he a duck or what?
No.
Okay.
Now, certain situations, yes,
Yeah.
but whenever he's performing himself like a big top dog, and he ends up being, you know, how do I say this? Taken as like a cat, but still wants to do it because you want to charge a cat. Please.
Ooh,
Ooh, I caught the
Dang.
reference. Y'all don't know
Man.
that reference, bro. I didn't catch that reference, bro.
dang.
Okay, bringing it to this. I like what Ben said. Ben talked about this being a thing. Don't let this tarnish the basic message of the movie is to protect children.
Absolutely.
Please,
Think
please.
about this. Like, this is why we continue talking about this. Not
Yeah.
just because it's trending, but because the basic premise of the movie is to defend children. And
Yeah.
it's a freaking thing. Now cats are mad and they're trying to discount the movie any way they can, even going to an investor. That's what I'm saying. You see, that's when I say, okay, someone's lying.
Yeah.
Even if he is, cool, whatever. That still has nothing to do with the movie.
Right.
Right.
He invests in the movie, cool. I buy Snickers all the time. You think I'm going to be connected to their foolishness?
That's a good one. That's a good one, Ralph. That's a good one. I like that,
Dang.
brother.
Real.
That's true.
I mean, Andy,
Mm.
talk to me about that idea.
I feel like you're not wrong about it. The truth is that people will go after any little thing, especially knowing that the Sound of Freedom and the hold that it has right now. You know, on letting people know about the situation with children and getting hurt, and
Yeah.
people keeping it quiet.
Right.
You know, the good thing is like you said, people are gonna go after the little people or even the big people.
For sure,
Try
yeah.
and turn something into nothing, and that's what people do.
Get that positive and switch it to the negative.
That's right.
Even
And-
if it means
even-
splitting
that's
hairs,
right.
bro.
That's right.
Dude, y'all got to get out of that splitting hairs thing.
Wow.
Because I'm
bro.
telling you,
That's
people
pretty
do it
good.
in the church. They do it in
Oh,
political
yeah.
film. They do it in the political realm. They splitting hairs about
Everywhere,
everything and
everywhere.
trying to draw connections where there's no connection. Ben,
That's
tell
right.
me about that.
Yeah. No, absolutely, dude. I think that this is what I'll say. If you dig deep enough, you're gonna find something.
Always are.
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
everybody, person, us,
Nobody's perfect.
anybody watching, you're gonna have a past. Don't get me wrong.
Wow.
Don't dude, are we gonna
Yo.
take biblical reference here?
Yeah, hit me with
all
that.
right.
Wow. Hey, you know, Ben, honestly, bro, we're a podcast known for taking biblical
Okay,
references,
let's
so
do it.
Lay
Let's
it
do
on
it.
thick, daddy. Come on.
Jesus said,
Oh, daddy.
let me pour it.
Huh, daddy.
Jesus said, he who is without sin.
That's first stone, bro.
Throw the first stone, man.
wee, my guy. Hey, bro.
Guess what? No one threw it, bro.
Line in the
No
sand,
one,
baby.
absolutely.
Line in the sand.
Oh, listen, SpongeBob.
I love it.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the
Nope.
chance.
Nobody could have thrown that stone against that woman caught in adultery, right? Caught
Yeah.
in the very act, right?
For sure, yeah.
So what's the point? The point is, dude, we cannot turn that positive message of the Sound of Freedom into a negative publicity stunt on
For
people
sure.
that don't agree. This is my problem.
Damn,
if
he's
you
cooking.
if you do not agree with the Sound of Freedom, I'm questioning you,
Ooh.
and we should investigate you.
Look at Andy.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you
What's
get
up with
the
this guy,
chance.
dog?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I know what
should
he's
we
doing.
investigate you because you don't agree with the Sound of Freedom? I say this: let's open an investigation on every AMC theater or what theater has.
Wow. Hey,
Dude.
man, you're gonna find a bunch of Dixie cups with strings talking to. All right, everybody turn off the power now. Everybody turn off the AC right now.
Oh, bro, yo. Hey, yo, that Saucy Ben is in here, bro. Rudy, talk to me about this idea.
Hey,
Wait,
bro.
hold on. How
Oh,
do you
go
to
back,
the
cook.
theater
Keep
real
cooking.
quick? Let me finish up
He's
the.
not
Hey,
done
man,
cooking.
you're not cooking because you're boiling right now. You're in the broil mood, dog.
Listen, I've been to a theater my whole life. I love movies, by the way. By the way, I'm like theater man. You know,
Let's go, baby.
For sure, yeah.
Samurai.
you know,
Sure.
I'm like, dude, phone great. But if I can be in a theater, the whole experience,
Let's go.
I'm there.
Yeah, the experience helps, yeah.
I've never, even in my hometown, which the theaters closed, you know,
And they had roaches and rats.
absolutely, absolutely, bro.
But their AC worked though.
Oh, no, bro. Stop playing with me, dog.
It smelled like rat pee, but it worked though.
Absolutely, it sounded like someone peed on the corner, right?
Yeah, but it worked though.
It worked.
Yeah.
Dude. Even that rundown,
This guy's crazy.
and hey, it was a vibe, but it was still.
Yeah.
It was still
For the movie,
functioning.
bro.
No, for sure, yeah.
The movie was
You know what?
fire.
Forget all that. How many times have we
I'm
legit
just saying.
in this room been in the same movie theater together?
I'm just
A
saying.
lot.
Let me
And-
just say, the percentage of that happening, someone pulled me statistics, it's going to be very low.
Yeah.
How come?
It's only in that movie.
Bro, I'm just saying.
So what you're saying is
You have to follow the breadcrumbs, bro. That's
that
all
was
I'm saying.
so what you're saying is
Dang.
like using the parallels. You have this guy who allegedly got deal for something. People are trying to draw a thing back to the movie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
say let's not split hairs.
No, those
But let's draw real conclusions like the movie theater.
absolutely.
Never freaking happens. You brought
Why
up
don't
our
we do it-
hometown movie theater. Who now that I think about it, it smelled, but it was always cold in that joint,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
It was
yeah.
it was an
They
experience.
couldn't get rid of the mice, but they
Tell
had
me
brand new
about
AC units.
tell me about that
Yeah,
idea,
sure.
Andy.
Go for it, Andy.
I mean, like you said, if you really want it to work, it's gonna work. There was an issue. There was a problem that nobody wanted them to see the movie. That was the gig. We all know it in this room. We're not dumb in here. We know
For
what's
sure.
up. And we're not the
Yes,
only
okay.
people that know that. It's starting to spread throughout
Absolutely,
everywhere.
Andy.
So
Yeah.
people are using their brand saying, hey, there's an issue here. There's a problem. What's the problem with the movie? Is that the bigger people, the elite people, don't want you to see this movie because the elite people are the ones that want to cancel it because they are doing something with it. They're using it,
They're acting funny.
They're acting funny with that.
They
You know,
want-
and
they
they don't want
want-
nobody to know about it. And that's the gig.
They want you to keep the shades on your eyes. That's why.
Of course.
Absolutely.
That's what it is, bro.
And you want to know why? The more truth you get,
Dang.
the
the
more
more
stirred up
self-aware
you
we
get.
are.
Absolutely.
And we're
Better
more
stop
cautious.
it.
And the more the lie comes out.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's because, man.
See, so that's what I'm saying. Like wisdom.
Yeah.
Viewer. I'm not even tell you to agree with us.
Yeah.
Just use wisdom, dog.
Yeah.
Since when are we going to draw a conclusion, for instance, with this particular part of the story?
Right.
How are you going to draw a string back to the movie to discredit the movie through one of the investors having his own
Wow.
issues and having something go
Wow.
on? You're tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
You're lying.
Now we're saying about this, cross this. The movie theater, you see how there's more. Think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Than there is with the story about the dude.
Think
Yeah.
about it.
And we're not defending him, but if he was involved, shame on you, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
On some real
Come on,
real.
man.
If you were involved, shame on you.
Absolutely.
If you're, but the problem is this: whatever happens in this case, you still can't draw a conclusion back to the movie.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy,
Yeah.
tell me about that.
Man, bro, I mean, I agree with all of y'all. I truly believe that I just think that they're trying to actually get this movie and turn it to something that it's not, so that they could actually hide the real problem, bro.
Ooh.
And that is that consumers are like actually liking this movie and wanting to go forward, but the
Right.
crazy left, I'm gonna say some of the lefts, because not all lefts are like the radicals. They want to cancel it, saying calling us perverts for actually liking this movie. I'm like, bro.
You see, how do you draw that conclusion? That's what I'm trying to get the viewer to get into.
Yeah.
Stop drawing conclusions where there's no conclusions. Stop
Zero.
firing bombs and stop doing that. Let's use our minds and think critically.
Right.
Yeah, but not just that, but on the evidence. Like, for
Yeah,
example.
on the evidence, that's good
yeah,
too.
like on the evidence, like what Ben said. For example, the AMC theaters. Bro, AMC theaters are
So
actually
many
supposed to be
people were
pretty good.
complaining
Yeah.
about it that it became a thing.
Yeah.
Go on,
Yeah,
bro.
and it wasn't just like one person. It was quite a few people that actually
Yeah.
posted like, hey, like what
All
the heck's
over.
going on? You get what I'm
Everywhere.
saying?
Yeah.
Saucy Ben is firing me up, homie. Go on.
Hey,
Sorry,
bro.
bro. Keep
That's what I
cooking,
was
Rudy.
gonna say is that when there's smoke,
There's a
There's
fire,
fire.
homie.
Bro, let me tell you something,
You
bro.
calling me a liar?
And we think
I ain't calling you a truther.
We need to be like Smokey the Bear sometimes, though, bro. We,
Yeah.
need to go find it where
guess
it's at.
what,
you know?
Rudy? Only you can prevent forest fires.
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
that's
let me tell you
good.
something. So earlier, Andrew said something about hey, if it doesn't work, we're gonna make it work. Hey, bro, AC
Hey,
doesn't
hey.
work, guys. If it
Shout
don't
out to
work, it won't-
ACE.
Oh, yo.
Any staff from ACE.
I didn't catch the reference, bro.
Hey, ACE doesn't work. We gotta what, guys?
I gotta make you
Make
work,
it
bro.
work.
Freak you out. I was like, wow, bro.
And I'm just like, you know what, dude? If they're trying to cover this guy who donated $501, they're gonna try to get.
Even if he donated more,
Wait,
Rudy,
wait.
I still would.
$500.
yeah.
Even
Yeah,
let me
that was
say
like
this:
donated.
even if
Like-
he donated more, I still wouldn't draw that same conclusion. Look at Ben.
right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't draw the conclusion.
I mean, because same time it's
If
like
I
makes it even
donate
worse.
$1,
That's what
are
I'm
they gonna
saying.
go
yeah,
invest?
it's like that. It's like
No, dude.
it's like, and then Lord forgive me for bringing this up, but
Stop
we
playing.
talked about it a
Stop.
while back. It's like saying that the guy Dan Schneider from the Nickelodeon, he actually makes some.
Shoot, here we go.
I love
Go, Rue.
I love Drake.
Boom.
I love Drake and Josh, right?
Yeah.
Calling me a
I
liar?
mean, and he had his hand in producing those shows. Still great shows, but I
For
mean,
sure.
I mean, he's an idiot. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah,
it's
there's a
not-
lot of Nickelodeon stars that are like, they're
Wild.
starting podcasts talking about what they went through.
Dude.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff
just-
that we're gonna
not just
comment on.
one,
We'll comment
bro.
on
Not just
Yeah.
one, a lot.
a
bro.
lot of
A
people.
lot, bro.
Now, let me bring you back here. We say this to say this. Bad press, where bro smoke, there's a fire.
Yeah.
We're talking
Yeah.
about this movie thing, right?
Right.
Rudy, you said it's starting to become a worldwide thing
Yeah.
as far as the
Oh,
trend.
Well,
Andy,
that's-
which one you told me about that?
I
Rue,
did.
tell me about that.
Instead of it being
So the movie is legit success.
Yeah. So since it's been such a big success domestically, it's called right Us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna it's gonna be a worldwide thing. It's made somewhere roughly around 150 million
Yes.
on a $15 million budget. So
Yeah,
That's amazing, dude.
that's really good.
That is
So-
pretty cool,
And
I'm not
they're-
gonna
so
lie.
let's put it this way, guys. If you're saying, well, they're just money hungry, how are they money hungry when they got to use their own money that they made to actually put it out there?
Let me tell you
for more
guys,
theaters?
if someone invests money,
Mhm.
they care about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? They care about the mission. They
Come on.
care about the goal.
The values.
The values that's going to present to people.
Yeah,
the
for sure.
awareness.
Yes.
People invest in what they believe in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's right.
This is the thing, is that regarding this individual, because we can all point the spotlight that donated $501.10, okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes, I love saucy Ben. I love it.
That's fine.
Keep
And guess
cooking.
what? Once again, disclaimer here, guys.
Yeah.
If this man is in the red and he did in fact do something like that,
Shame on you, dog.
Shame on you, man.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
But Ben, let me tell you something.
Real quick, tell me.
$501, right?
And 10 cents.
Even if it was more,
No,
go
but,
on.
but check this out. Check this out. I just want you to just
Yeah,
let it
tell me the
marinate in
truth.
your mind.
Yeah, let it marinate.
Technically speaking,
Overnight,
we're all
24 hours.
we're all invested at Whataburger and HEB because we spent way more of that money over there in those places.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
We have to.
Bro, no, HEB we spent, and then there's people out
Us
there that
Texas
that,
boys.
Yeah, there's people out there that are crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dog. But I'm also with Andy. And again, if he is wrong, shame on you. But Ben, go on. Sorry.
Right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. This is what I was going to say. Segueing into the positive of this story.
You're just gliding.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
just
you.
like gliding that way, like
Let's
floating.
go, baby.
You know?
We got some
Magneto
Superman
style.
Right? Let's go, baby.
Check this out. This is the positive. You can't lie with numbers.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's true. Numbers don't lie. That's facts.
Numbers don't lie.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You
That's
can
freaking-
have an
that's freaking
opinion.
Facts, dude.
You can have an opinion. That's fine. And that's all I'm going to
Hold on, say
say.
that again. You can't lie with numbers.
Yeah, you can't
And
lie.
numbers don't
Numbers
lie.
You
This is
can't.
why Jordan's better than LeBron James.
Ooh.
Moving on.
Rudy, don't start that conversation. Andy, tell me about that idea.
6 rings, baby.
No, Ben's right about the whole situation. I believe that, everything that's going on, there's a reason for it because people don't want it to come out, the truth to be out, but it's too late. There's 150 million people that already have spent money to come watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
for
least
sure.
in money-wise.
Money-wise,
Of course.
yeah.
Hey, and they're spending money. And so they made over 150 million. So and they're spending money in these hot
Hot theaters.
climates.
I like-
These
I
hot
like-
climates.
There was a TikTok video I liked. The guy was like, "Don't leave. They want us to leave. Don't leave." And the lady was like, "We'll refund your money." Blah blah blah. I think they.
He's
watched
like,
it
don't
with
be
no-
taking that money. He told his
Yes.
wife, don't be taking that money.
Yes, I love it, dude. We need people to stand up for
Yes.
something, and I
Yeah.
believe this: if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
That's right.
Tell me about that, Andy. That's what's
No,
cooking.
It's the truth,
Dang,
man. I
man.
mean, Ben, you came with fire tonight.
Dude,
man.
I'm
I just want you to
sorry,
know.
bro.
Hey, bro, guys. Ben's been watching the
Saucy, bro.
podcast.
Cats are saucy,
Hey,
homie.
hey, Ralph, guys. Ben came
Ben came and cooked
with
the
one
turkey
objective. He
dinner,
was
dog.
like,
He
he was
cooked
like,
the turkey
hey,
dinner on Sunday
I've been
night.
watching y'all's podcast. It's like, put me on there, coach. I know I can do it.
I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
Put
I
me
was
in,
born
coach.
ready.
I could do this.
sorry, guys.
I'm gonna
Nah,
lay it
man,
in.
that's good. That's good.
Okay,
No, but the
go
truth is that's the truth, man.
Yeah.
We got to stand up for what we believe in, and if not, we're gonna fall for whatever is out there.
Yeah,
the
I get-
devil's
I get
always
that
lurking.
idea,
The devil's
yeah.
always waiting for
Ooh.
us to fall.
Say it
all the
again, brother.
time.
Say it again.
So I mean, the devil's always working, dog. He's waiting
Ooh.
for us to fall for whatever he has
Let's go.
planned
Yeah,
for
for
us.
sure. For
But
sure.
when we see something that we know that there's some truth to it, and people are not talking about it, people are actually trying to stop it. Come
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
Can
Yeah,
I
yeah.
address
What's
something
up?
real quick?
Go for
Go
Ben.
ahead, man.
My agent says I have 1 hour left. No, I'm just kidding. Check this out. Those that are watching us, the
Hey,
viewers,
dinner
I'm going to
later.
speak to a demographic of
For
viewers.
sure. Hit me with it.
All right, here's the demographic of viewers. Guys, or ladies, men, gentlemen, ladies, if you're watching this, this movie's not based on a political game.
Wow.
Okay, I'm glad you made that
Because-
clarification because people are trying to make it political, but it's not.
It's
It
not.
should be
Yeah.
something
This
that we
is
all agree on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is
Go on, go on.
This is non-bi.
Non-binary. We don't believe in that.
Biased?
No, I know what you're talking about. It's a political term. Yeah, it's a political term.
Hold on, I'm gonna find that.
You say non-binary transformer.
No,
you walk
no,
up.
No.
no, that's in the next room. No,
Dude, it's bipartisan.
bipartisan. Thank you.
Bipartisan. It's a political term. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's a
big
term that we
word.
should get more involved in.
Bipartisan.
Being bipartisan,
For sure.
working together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's kind of sad how people can't even unite on something as simple
That's
as
just the kind of world we
as
live
a
in, though,
movie
now,
that's,
right?
Absolutely,
that's
dude.
That's
based
the truth.
upon true events that's actually happened, and not just that's going on.
Yeah.
Can't even unite in that subject. You has always got to find somebody like
To be tripping over, yeah.
that wants to be angry for something that doesn't even that just shouldn't even be angry about. It doesn't exist. Y'all are actually creating quarrels amongst yourselves. So that way you're actually blinded from the real problem, bro. You're
Damn,
forgetting
bro.
the real problem, bro. And
That
that's the
sauce,
There's a lot
bro.
of ovens in here.
Freaking
There's a lot of
sauce
ovens in
all
here,
up in
dog.
it.
hey, right now, the Lord has
Hold
a
on.
bunch of A1 sauces pouring out.
Hey. Let me tell you something real quick, and then Andy, I want you to go. Check this out. If you do not celebrate this movie, you're almost as guilty as the man that allegedly kidnapped a woman. or a young
Oh,
girl.
my
Damn.
God.
How can I top that, Ben? Tell me how can I top that? You wanted
Why
me to
couldn't
go
I
after
go-
you?
I said, why
but
couldn't I
that's-
go
that's
first?
good.
We're not talking about physically guilty. We're talking about in
No.
the idea realm.
the
Because I
idea.
know a lot of you guys want to go left and jump out the window.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't believe
A
you
lot
said
of
that.
what we're talking about
Yeah.
is the ideas, bro.
Wow.
We're talking about the battle of ideas, homie.
I love it.
I'm gonna say, if Fandango, if AMC, if the White House, the administration, if our political leaders cannot celebrate this movie, something is wrong.
Wow.
Yet
an
I
issue.
can go and say Barbie was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
That movie was freaking trash, by the way.
And they could say
It was
that-
so much trash that we didn't even want to trash on it because it was trash.
It's not worth talking about. But you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not worth
That's
it.
just
No.
this my two takes is, guys, if you are not celebrating this movie, I'm not, hey, to each his own. You have
Yeah.
your opinion and you don't have to.
Yeah.
But if there is a problem with it and it's not a valid issue,
Yeah, but
That's-
then you're in the
There's something
wrong.
wrong
You're
with
in the
you.
wrong,
Yeah.
dude.
Andy, tell me about
how
that.
can we not celebrate that?
That's
I mean, like what Rudy said earlier, everybody
the
has a
Victoria
problem
story.
with something. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody has a problem with
facts,
something
yeah.
else. No matter if we should all agree on it, the
Wow.
problem is that someone's always going to have an issue.
yeah.
Yeah, for
Period.
sure.
As much as we should all agree on this situation and say, hey, you know what, this is a great movie, this is the truth, we should all accept it. People won't.
And then obviously, as a collective, keep our eyes open to protect
Yeah,
children.
of course.
Because that's what the movie.
but the truth
It's
is, a lot of
awareness.
people are
That's what
selfish,
it wants
though.
to bring
awareness.
awareness. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
but a
And
lot of
that's-
people are selfish.
So,
though.
And that's what
uh,
I mean, real quick, because I don't want to get distorted in the comments. That's what I mean.
Tell
Go ahead.
that
Tell me,
dude, tell
man,
that
go.
dude with the
It's-
beautiful smile to get off the
It's not
podcast.
Maybe the word's not celebrated, but promoting for the awareness.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yes,
the awareness.
man.
That's good. That's good.
So let
Because
me-
all you guys are fathers. Fathers. You guys are
Yeah,
fathers.
yeah,
you know? A lot
absolutely.
of kids.
We know.
What do
and
you
we
have?
look out for other kids.
For sure.
totally.
So,
Yeah.
Ralph, I want you to actually put your opinion on this. So, you think this is actually like a crew ploy from the higher ups to we actually could be like in controversy with each other, so that way our eyes are still blinded with the scales, or no?
I'm just looking at Rudy like, I don't want him to say something, bro. That's gonna maybe have to jump out the window with him.
Tell you, dog, flashbang.
Okay, so that's why I think the media's been acting. They've been on that.
Yeah.
But
The
you get what I'm
media's
saying,
on
though, right?
that though.
Oh, yeah.
They've been on that though. You can election season, movies that they don't agree with, actors they
Wow.
don't, producers they don't agree, businessmen they don't agree with.
Yes.
There's always some kind of story coming out that people are jumping out the window over.
Right.
Aliens
So the
coming
reality
out.
of things is, this is why we have the podcast, so you can watch this and critically think for yourself.
Right.
Do not just listen to us.
Absolutely.
Go
do some
freaking
research,
critically
man.
think for yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Go critically think for yourself, because